Pacific time on Wednesday, the day after Tuesday. So for all those of you that comment and talk after the stream, hi. So today we were hanging out here outside the Antelope Valley imaging place, waiting for Crystal's MRI to be done, and there's a lot more stuff we got to do. I would be repeating myself in just a minute. The live notification just went out. What's this new button down here? Allow full access to my photos. Oh, wow. Check it out. We can like look at pictures. There's a cat and another cat. Oh, well, I can't see the chat here. Oh, look, that's when the space shuttle was up the street of my house. Oh, wow. Okay, this looks new. Hi, Liquidium. Oh, big hug to you, friend. Hi, Sam and Hannah and Terry and Auntie Ange and Karen. Hello, hello, hello. That was crazy. There's new buttons on here. So I'm out here outside the imaging place waiting for Crystal's MRI to be done. It'll be a couple hours. I got to run to the post office and I need food. We need to feed the Dan. But the problem is I'm up before everybody else is because it's only 8 or 11 in the morning and nothing's open. Nothing's open at 8 in the morning. So, yes. So the post office isn't open for like 20 more minutes. But we could probably get some food before then. But I'm all the way out in Palmdale. I'm not sure what's out here. Beer and Bug with a super duper chat. Thank you so much. Have some dunch on me. Thanks, bro. Actually, I will. I'm hungry. I kind of want to find a little Mexican eatery and get like a cheeseburger or a breakfast burrito or something like that. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Yes, good morning. I saw your truck, Terry. Uh-oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Hi, Martha. Cats are us. Cats are us is pretty much, yeah, you're pretty much right. Hi, Dan. Hi, Sally. Her MRI today. Finally. Yeah, okay, so this time we went in and I was waiting and then they were like, all right, give us your copay, and then they took her in the back. So this time, it like, she's actually in there this time. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thank you again, Beer and Bug, for the super duper chat. Thank you so much. We'll go get some food here in just a second. We'll figure out where to go. Hi, Dan. Hello. Yes, I thought I'd hang out with you guys a little bit. I have all these packages back here. If you are one of the people that ordered anything from me, everything's shipped today. Everything's shipped today. Hi, Dan. Hello. Hello. Truck things are fun. They are. Hi from Winter Haven, Florida. I heard it's rainy Haven, Florida there. Yesterday we got monsoon and we had those big fat monsoon drops. That was kind of nice. It's been a long time since we've had monsoony weather, so huzzah. Huzzah. Okay, so we had flooding yesterday. Yeah, a lot of people did. Some of my live stream friends, no, not friends. Some of the live stream people that I've watched like every day, they were pretty scared in Texas. Like their houses were blown around during the storm. They were live streaming it in case like their house ripped away. It was crazy. Yes. What is that hair? I can't tell if you're young or old. Old on the outside, young on the inside. It is a mohawk or a mullet or whatever like you grew up thinking this is. Part Joe Dirte, part fun when it needs to be. Yeah. Isn't that like a easy? That's an elevator pitch, Dan. I like that. I like that. Dan, I want to hang out tonight with Crystal, so make her take a nap. I'll try. Crystal is grouchy, and yesterday she went to the dentist and they numbed her up all over the place. So she was quiet for a while, but yeah, maybe she's pretty grouchy. We'll see what the contrast does. We don't know what the contrast is going to do to her. We don't know if the contrast is going to make her gross or sick or feel fine. Or like when I was here before I got my hernia surgery, I was here and I think I was fine afterwards. In fact, I think I got on an airplane the next morning and flew to wherever, Michigan or Virginia or Jersey or wherever Jess took me. She was quiet, Dan. Yeah, for a few hours. She was just like, I tried to get a special kiss out of her, but she wasn't having it. I'm like, come on, kiss me like you special. Kiss me like one of those special girls. She did it. She did it. She was just she's just grouchy. She's redheaded. What do you want? It rained in Vegas here, but I'm ready to be back home and get Midwest rain right. You get to go home back home soon? I imagine you're gonna be there for like another week, bro. Contract gives me panic attacks. Dude, I don't know, like, okay, so I had to take the beryllium, and then it makes you, like, poop everywhere, and then they gave me the contrast, and I think I was okay. But, like, when Jess got her contrast, she's just sick. But Jess is allergic to everything. Like she had her watch on, and she had, like, the nickel rash and stuff like that. So, hopefully this is just fine for Crystal. Oh, really? No special kiss? Good morning, Elliot is graduating today. Oh, awesome, Mahila. I hope it's good weather for you out there and you're not sitting out in the sun. That's the hardest thing about graduation, is just sitting out there in the sun. Blake went to his brother's graduation and they had some sort of bidding, because it's like a minor league baseball stadium. I don't know what that means. It's a minor league baseball stadium, and they bid on one of the boxes. So they got like press boxes up there. So they were all temperature controlled. Yeah, we leave Friday. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's enough time to want to be back home. Jane, your insurance pays for your weed bill? That's kind of rad. It's definitely and drizzly. Yeah, yesterday it was so monsoony. It was so nice. Why do you have a seatbelt on your stationary? Okay, so I started the live stream in the car, and I didn't know if I went back and forth like 100 times. I'm gonna live stream, I'm not gonna live stream, I'll live stream, I'm not gonna live stream, I'm gonna live stream, I'm not gonna live stream. And then I just did. We gotta go to the post office. All the people that ordered stuff, and all you guys that ordered stuff, all the stuff's in the back here to go to the post office to ship. So we're gonna do that, and then VRM Bug bought me some more energy. So we're gonna get some food somewhere. Last time I got contrast, it just made me need to pee. Hi, Alec. Hey, Alec, I forgot 100 million times. Did you get my postcard that I sent you a long time ago? Are you an artist? What exactly are you shipping? I am not. Oh, look, I'll show you, because I found this like new button on here. I have these like signs that I've been making off my 3D printer for like Father's Day stuff. So I was shipping out people's that. So like I have Etsy. Oh, look, there's some filament I was showing people last night. And some orders were out. I was making the F cancer signs. So with that, to answer your, oh wait, how do I get rid of this? Dude, to answer your question, Captain Redclaw, I've been making videos on the internet for 15 or so years, and then like people just watch me live my life, and then like people buy the stuffs, and we have fun. We do all kinds of fun things on here. This is a little more unique. That's a type of art. Don't put yourself like that down like that. Okay, no, fair enough. Morning, Dan and crew. What's up, Scott? Ooh, Brittany, you could. It's so crazy. I can do no typing or texting or anything here at all. I can't tell you guys the stream's dead when it cuts out or anything like that. Remember that one time we came back into Wi-Fi because my internet was down and it killed the stream? There was no way for me to tell you any of that stuff without going to my computer and typing it. Crazy. I need to get one of those F cancer sites. I'll message you on that. Yeah, don't worry, dude. You message me on that and I'll send it out. I'll send it out to you. No problem. Yes. Actually, they're starting to organically sell now in my Etsy store. When you put stuff in Etsy, it takes like a month or so before they know what to do with it. So those ones are I finally sold my first organic one the other day. The capsules are awesome, dude. I sold 4 capsules between bedtime last night, and I was messaging some person at like 1 in the morning, and yeah, I sold 4 between then and now. So yay! IS here, just text me if happens. Wait, what happens? There is a leaderboard now in chat. Yeah, I guess it's for the top 3 people that are yappers. They're only a decade behind Twitch, but yes. IS here, just text me if happen. What was it, Brittany? What was it supposed to be? I forgot. Your package is in here too and going out as well. Okay, let's head over. There's, as you guys are, file in here. Bye internet. Oh, just text me. I see what you're saying. I did go get new internet the other day, but then they wanted me to hook up my router to a router. So I have the modem and I have my high-end router, and then I got new equipment, and no Fast Talking Sarah to steal the #1 spot. No, this is Brittany today. And then they gave me a router when I didn't want, and then I had my router, and it was still dropping off, and then the tech came in there, and he hooked my router to a router, which seems like the human centipede of internet. So apparently it's been working better, but I'm not getting any more speeds. Of course, his speed test measures like 200 megs more than my speed test, but whatever. Okay, let's head towards the post office. It's only a few minutes away. Brittany with the member super chat, thank you so much. I'm #1. Don't forget that. Brittany, I printed the last of your signs last night, overnight, and those are in this box to ship here. So anybody that ordered any of the Father's Day stuff will all get it before then. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see the chat too much until we get there. It's only a few minutes away. Let me see if I can get this unblurred out. Audio and video here. I don't know. Okay, all right, we got blurry video. How do we get rid of the blurry video? Okay, there's nobody behind me. You're focused there. Why are you no focus here? Okay. Oh. No. Is it this one? Ew! No, where's the fluid? Oh no, I just raw dogged my wipers. Where's the fluid? Do I need to go Hawk 2 on it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so I'll tell you some stories as we drive. Okay, hold on. Where am I? I need to get to Sierra Highway, and I need to get to... And where the auto mall is, dude, we gotta get a better focus going here. We need to clean off my windshield. Oh, sorry. Man, okay. We need a better focus going here. So I took Stripers to the vet because he was still having teeth issues after we got him that surgery. So he's still having teeth issues after the surgery. Oh my gosh, this is like unwatchable. What the heck? Yo, I'm gonna get one of those camera mounts that mounts to the back seat so we can just like be in the car. All right, let's go right here. Okay, so we took Stripers back to the vet, and then they put him under yesterday, and then they extracted a little chunk of bone, but then they took a biopsy out of the back so we could test to see if there's like any bacteria or anything going on there, you know? So we did that. So $1,500 later, we have to wait till Saturday to see what the bacteria stuff is, but he still wasn't really having the best time, so that didn't make me the happiest. I think if we're gonna keep live streaming, I'm gonna get one of those gimbals with the built-in like image stabilization thing, because this is unacceptable. At year 16 now, we're on year 16 of this. Hey, wait up! I want to make this green light. Oh, my first girlfriend ever used to live up this street. Oh, the memories. That's when I first learned what Del Taco was. Yeah, I'll see if I get some image stabilization. I had the suction cup thing that goes on the windshield, but out here it's so hot that it just overheated my phone. Okay, let's get to where we're gonna get to just in a minute here, and then I'll figure out this camera situation. I think it rained yesterday, like it monsoonied. So there's just dots all over my windshield. Yeah, it's not being happy, and the iPhone's got such a good camera software, but all the apps that take advantage of your camera has very poor camera technology. We're like halfway there. It's still like morning drive time where like all these people are still out before they have to get where they have to be all day. So yeah. Oh, there's a Taco Bell, but I don't want Taco Bell. Well, I like burger from like a eatery. I think there might be one in the parking lot of the, oh my gosh, California. There might be one in the parking lot of the post office. I'm all the way in another town. I'm in Palmdale. That was my Afro band since he's from Palmdale. There's a family clinic. That sounds interesting. Okay, let's drive by this Chevron here, and I'll see what the price of gas is here. Let's see. Today it's $5.19. Okay. Man, this is rough. Do I really have no... There it is. It's raining. Did that, like, really fix anything? Yeah, I filled up the gas tank the other day and it was $56, $60. It was like $60. It was crazy. Yeah, yesterday, I think when I was on the phone yesterday with Jess, she was like yelling out loud, like, oh my gosh, gas went up like 30 cents in a day. I'm like, dang. Okay, we're getting close to the post office. We're on 10th Street, and I think the post office is on like 25th. So every 10th Street, or every like 10th is a mile. So when we get to 20th, that's another mile. So we have a mile and a half until we get there, which is pretty good. 389 to Washington, 349, 419. Yeah, it is expensive. I hope the MRI contrast stuff's good to Crystal so we get to hang out. She'll come home and crash out though and take a nap though. Like I said, she went to the dentist yesterday and they numbed her on both sides, and she does not do good at she doesn't do well at the dentist at all, period, anyway. That's just not her specialty. She hates it. She hates the numbness. She gets so much anxiety. And so I'm pretty sure she looked pretty anxiety this morning. So I'm pretty sure she'll come home and crash out for a bunch of hours. And I'll start editing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos for the Snow Dogs. I also am kind of a fan of the dentist. Actually, I do have to go tomorrow morning to the dentist though for my cleanup, for a checkup, for like the cleaning. Crystal's my girlfriend. So, but Crystal just hates it. Crystal's my ginger girlfriend. Crystal might glow in the dark when we come back, depending on the contrast. I might be able to shine that black light on her and see if she lights up. All right. Thanks again, BRM Bug, for the super chat. We'll go get some food here in a second. It looks like the post office just opening. All the stuff's prepaid. I did all the labels and stuff in there. Blake's been selling like a lot of Pokemon stuff, so She already glows in the dark. She does. I've told this story before, but my girlfriend right before Crystal was like Italian, so she had like olive skin, and she was like dark. In the summer, she'd be like so dark. And then Crystal looks like a Thomas Guide, which used to be a book of maps, kids. Yeah, you know, I've had my share of dental stuffs and teeth pulled and drill-ons and stuff, and I don't mind it at all. I mean, I'd rather not, but like, I also don't mind it. I'm also okay. I've never gotten the happy gas. I've gotten the shots. I've never gotten happy gas. But I've never gotten the shots before. Or no, excuse me. I've gotten the shots, but I've never gotten the happy gas before. Yeah, our dentist like has conversations with me, and I'm just like, I'm all trying to talk back, my mouth's open and stuff like that. I do get along with the dentist people. Okay, we're coming up here on the post office. I think it's in here. I think this is a 22nd. Am I too... Did I pull in too early? Crunch Fitness. Where fitnesses go crunch. Oh, I see it. It says post office. This was the old vet that we used to go to when Kumiko got bit by that spider. You guys remember when the Black Widow bit Kumiko and her leg was all crazy and you could see through her leg? This is the place that we came to. Oh, there's some eateries here. Is there anybody coming? Nope, I can go by. Okay, so there's the post office. Move, little bird. Move, little cheapie. Come on, man. You have a death sentence, little dude? What is that? Okay, I gotta park right here. I remember She's Tough. That's right, huh? That was crazy when Kumiko got bit by that Black Widow, and then she had that hole in her leg, and then she healed. Yeah, that's right. She tried to bite her own leg off. It was hard to find places to do the happy gas, at least here in Vegas. It will only do 360. I don't know, dude. That's weird. You can go to your settings on your TV and try to turn it up, but I feel like this whole setup's been it's been weird. Okay. So I'm at the post office, but I have two hands. What do I do? Can I just leave you in here? Nobody's in there. I just have to drop off the packages. So maybe I could just like leave you here. Can you guys want to look out? Here, you guys want to look out and talk amongst yourselves for a minute? Is that okay? I could bring you with me. Oh, what's a pissery? Dude, now I'm interested. We'll watch the car for you. You think so? You think I should? I can bring us in, but here, I'll just bring us in. I can bring us in. I won't be able to interact much, but I'll bring us in. The audio is gonna go weird though now because of the Bluetooth thing. Okay, I took off both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you'll have to tell me if you think it. You'll have to tell me if you think it works still. I'm leaving the car on. It's too hot. Okay, I didn't expect this part. Okay, so I have these two bags of stuff. Okay, hold on a second. Look at my car's crack. Oh my gosh, no one will steal the car. Look at it. It's locked. I don't want him to steal my car. I love my car so much. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Don't worry, I got it. Look at the snake on this pen.
But with dogs, it happens. And last year, thousands of dog bites happened.
So it's at its natural.
The Postal Service places the safety of its employees as a top priority and dedicates a week each year to dog bite awareness. Dog attacks are 100% preventable when dog owners bring in big ones that are to destroy their dogs. To ensure that kind of safety, dog owners must securely walk their dog until a delivery exchange is done. If outside, dogs must be leashed away from the mailbox. So please keep your dog.
No drop-off box. I need a receipt because stuff happens. Hello. Ooh, my light on. I'm sorry. I have all this prepaid stuff here.
Which one is not from yesterday?
It was the zip code.
Oh.
Thank you.
Can you picture a member of your family attacking a mail carrier? Of course not. But with dogs, it happens. And last year, thousands of dog bites happened. The Postal Service places the safety of
Thank you. Have a good day.
as a top priority and dedicates a week each year to dog bite awareness. Dog attacks are 100% preventable.
Okay, we're good. Yo, was I too quiet there for Dan? You're not used to me being quiet for that long. I don't know. I didn't want to like be disturby in there. Okay, so we did it. Where's Hannah? Hannah, your stuff. I don't know if Hannah was here. Hannah, your stuff's. I guess you were here, huh? Hannah, your stuff's shipped too. Okay. Oh, I gotta itch my ear. When you're old, your ear itches sometimes. A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel. Oops, it looks like I bumped stuff. Okay. Practicing your First Amendment rights. I usually, like, I'm not like shy in public, but there was just like, they just opened and I just wanted them to take all my packages. You didn't be quiet for that long. I do. It's crazy. Like, I'll sit in quiet for like hours and I'll edit. Like, I'll edit the videos. And then like Jess will call and I'll be like, I can hear like creaking in my mouth because I haven't said stuff. I talk to the cats though. I do talk to the cats. Okay, all right. So now we need some food. We need like a little, like a Mexican eatery. I have such a bust in there. My light, I guess there's a button on here, and then like, cause these buttons don't go away. Like, they should like slide out when you touch the screen, but they're there just to screw you up. They hit the mute, they flip the camera around so it's up my nose. They do weird stuff. So now we need like, I need like an eatery. I had a weird dream I had lockjaw. Oh, dude, that's the, I don't want to dislocate my jaw, and I don't want to have that sleep paralysis where you like can't, like, you're awake but you can't move. Okay. What do I want to eat? I want like an eatery. I need like Tom's Diner 42 or like 37 or like in a row, or I don't want to go to Doubles. Will it let me do this thing and find an eatery? It's only for photos. It only shows me some photos. Let's look at a picture while we decide what we're doing next. Here, why don't you look at a picture of... Oh, you can't even see. Oh, my seat's in the way. Oh my gosh. This is what I get for trying to do the things that kids do these days. Okay. All right, we're back again. We still have a while to kill. But I want one of those burgers with like the lettuce that's bigger than the patty. No, I don't want a pupusa or a fupusa. I don't know what's the difference between a pupusa and a fupusa. I think one's rated R. I'm thinking. Okay, so now it's time to find the eatery. What did we decide that the blurriness level was here? Do I have my... I might have my... Are you in your mid-30s? No. How long was there no kinds of sound for? How long? Are you in, did you get my age? Are you in your mid-30s? No, I'm I'm 46. I'm gonna be 47. In my mid-30s, I was doing this already. I was doing this already in my mid-30s and working at a bike shop. Let's see, I think I have, in my Jeep here, I think I have my thing. Oh, I have my French fry holder that Lady JD sent. And I still... Is the sound back? The sound should be back now. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I still have my sauce holders, so we can do some sauce. I use the French fry holder in here for stuff, though. I have, like, Hot Wheels in here. Yeah, sorry, it's the button's just, like... The button's, like, in the worst spot. If it's not too hot, I could probably get us on the windshield. If it's not, I can get us on the windshield. But look, I have to like get it wet. So it'll stick to the windshield. You're like 32 at most. I know, huh? I act like I'm 15. Okay, how does this go on again? You grip here, which means you have to be sideways. I want you straight up. Straight up now, tell me. How old are you? Are you Captain Red Claw? Are you like old like us? Most of our demographic here is pretty old. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna work. When do I go back to Alpena? Probably October, because Novi Pet Expo's in November or October. So there, and Jess is trying to get me to stay for pumpkin carving this year, but I don't know, because Crystal's surgery happens in July, and like August, September, October. I should be okay by then. Okay, see, so I can get us like this, but it's still curved. I want it curved like this way more. I'm 26. Oh, dude, so you're like young. Why were you like? I'm 67, feeling like 25, right? You gotta go do the pumpkin carving. We're gonna come up. I want to, but Liquidium. But the thing about the pumpkin carving is that I think I fixed our visual issue. It's not that hot right now, so we can do this, but my phone will overheat at some point. The problem with the pumpkin carving is that the Novi Pet Expo is like the 6th, 12th, 11th, 9th, 11th, 12th, and pumpkin carving is the 26th. I don't know how to be away for a month. I think the longest I've ever been away for one of these trips is like 17 or 18 days. Okay. All right, let's put around a little bit. This is a little bit easier. It's better to think of age like levels. I'm only old on the outside. The only thing I do like about getting old is I do feel wiser and smarter. Like, I'm a pretty dopey person, but like age wisdom feels kind of good. At this age, you've pretty much almost seen everything once, so I do like that part. My body feels like it's 97. My mind is probably 70 years old. Like, everybody always jokes how I'm an old man on the inside. I do old man things. That's all right. You're just ahead of the game. Okay, so I don't want El Pollo Loco, but I want something to that effect. We'll just drive up the street for a second, and then we'll flip around and we'll go the other way. I'm not out here in Palmdale too much. Yummy Donuts looks bootleg. The pediatric centers are gonna have food. There's a lot of places here. We just gotta like find out. The Thai food place ain't open. Do you know any Thai restaurant that opens up before like noon? I want poutine. Sam, how do you get poutine around you? Like, since you're in Canada, like, well, when I was in Canada, I don't know if it was in Toronto or Vancouver, but one of them at the Burger King was like, the sign behind the counter was like, add poutine to your French fries for like $1 more. So I guess you could just get it on everything. I wish it was something that caught up with me. I've been around more than long enough to realize how ignorant I am. Oh, I am too on the daily. But, you know, I know not to stick my finger in a light socket if no one's watching. There's a Burger King up there, but that's not what I want. It's also 8:40 in the morning. 8:40. I get up pretty much at the same time every morning with Crystal for work, but today, knowing that I had to go out, like, I didn't want to drag myself out of bed. All right, I think we're reaching the end of town here, so if I don't find an eatery, we'll flip around and we'll find one on the other side. There was a Doubles over there, and that's okay, but I wanted something a little more ranchito since we're in Southern California, you know? I've been going around on Saturday mornings looking for new tamale ladies all over the place. So every weekend I've been coming back with different tamales different people's versions of tamale. There's a Don Cheetos, but it's not open yet. AutoZone. Don't run into me, please. Okay. That's it. All right, so we got to flip around. We've made it to the edge of town. They stopped playing Sim City here. So once we get closer to town where I was at with Crystal's MRI place, once we get closer to town there, there'll be some more there. But that's okay. We had a few hours to kill, so. Good look at my food hunt. Yes, thank you. The light socket thing was like maybe a decade ago for me when I stuck it in the turtle tank light. Remember I stuck my finger in the light socket for the turtle tank because I thought the bulb wasn't making good connection. And I thought the little flapper on the bottom of the inside was bent, so I stuck my finger in there, and then when I bent it like operation and it made contact, it was like bang. That was a good one. I learned quickly not to do that. I also kind of not shocked myself, but I don't know, I was sending volts of electricity through me when one day I had a DirecTV satellite dish in my hand and I was trying to aim it right, and I'm like, man, I'm starting to feel like low voltage electrocuted. And I started to feel low voltage electrocuted, and I'm like, this don't feel right. And I just kind of felt like I was I don't know, I felt like I was melting. So maybe that's the way I am. No U-turns. Okay. Growing up, I never did any of those things. I didn't stick my finger in the socket or forks in the sockets. I don't think I did anything like that. I wasn't curious like that. I think fear was always one. All right, so we flip back the other way. Down at the end of the street is where Crystal's at. The mall is down there, but nothing's open. The mall don't open till 10. But I don't know where. I don't want to dump out of the phone to Google something. We'll just find something on our own like we used to do. It's just up the street. There's eateries up this street. Once we get to the end, there's Best Buy and stuff. But there's a Family Dollar there. I always wanted to go check for Hot Wheels, but they're not open. I don't know if I don't know if I had to mess with the rabbit ears too much. I think by the time I was little and we had cable early on, early 80s we had cable, but I had to get up and switch the buttons. There was no remote control. There was a remote control for the TV, but there was no remote control for the cable box. You had to get up and slide the channels over. But I don't think I ever had to mess with the ears that much. When we were camping, I'd have the little TV and I would have the little ears and the switch box, but not really. Okay. I did have to dial in, remember when you would turn the knob on the TV, it would have that other little knob on the inside to try to dial in the signal a little bit. That I had, I would mess with. But I was mostly putting myself on channel 3 so I could watch a VCR or my Nintendo. Okay, time to pay attention again on what's over here for food. Naughty by Night, lingerie, novelties, and adult stuff. What's adult stuff? Weird. Oh, we're going through this yellow. Yes, we are. Okay, so what do we got over here? So far, nothing. So far, de nada. Pollo Loco's not open yet. That's too fast foody. African cuisine seems very vague. I do remember the CRTs taking forever to warm up. You turn it on and then you would hear the audio and the picture would start coming in. You could hear it as the CRT powered up. See, that place says Pollo Asada al Carbon, but it's not open. It's closed. Why is it closed? It should be open. Harbor Freight. I like it. The lawnmower shop. No, we don't need the lawnmower shop. My lawnmower is pretty new, actually. I got it like 2 years ago. This is Palmdale Boulevard. This is just like old Palmdale. We're like an hour outside of LA, maybe an hour and 10. It just says sushi. I don't want it to say sushi, and that doesn't look like sushi. That looks like some frozen crab. No Starbucks. Don Roberto? Oh, it's a jeweler's. Man, you can't make it sound like you're gonna serve me up some like steak and eggs, and then you're a jeweler. It's alright, I'm just behind the final destination, dude, with no load. Okay, so we're starting to get more into town here. And then we'll find something. I don't imagine Crystal will be calling me for at least another hour. I'm curious what Crystal has to say, because when they give you the contrast, they're always like, it's gonna make you feel like you're peeing yourself, and I assure you you're not. So I'm curious to see what she thinks about it. Dang, just shove yourself over. I know you're just gonna shove your way over there, truck. Just do it. The diesel dude wants to go left. Just go left. There you go. Just do it. Yay! Yay! Teamwork! Teamwork! Alright. We're getting there. Today's the first day that the chat stayed on the screen. Usually the chat's not there, but the chat's staying on the screen today. Well, here comes our 911. We have red fire trucks. 911 is a joke in your town. Vroom. Clear. All right. Let's do this. Okay, so we're coming up on more places here. We're back to where like the donut shops are. Everybody in their Mini Coopers, Jeepas. Okay. Palmdale Auto Service, church. It is a beautiful day right now. It's only 82, so it'll be nice today. It's a little muggy comparison, not for you back east people, but like it's a little muggy for us out here because it rained a little bit yesterday. So I can feel the mugginess in the air. So you get mugged on the streets and you get mugged in the air. Bye, Liquidium. Hi, Kate. Donuts, you can get some for Crystal. I was thinking about bringing back some donuts for Crystal. Maybe we'll look for some donuts. I just don't know how she's gonna feel. I don't remember what happened when I was done with my scan. I think I was okay or fine. She was really nervous, like she was holding on to the seat. So, no, that sounds like too nervous. But she was Whoa, bro. You can't just like do that. She was really nervous, and so she's probably gonna just be like, she's probably gonna want to just like go home. There's a Primo. Is the Primo open? Primo Burger says open. There's a Primo. Primo's usually pretty good. Is it? I haven't had a Primo burger in years, since the commercials. Let's do it. Oh, Primo, not Primos. You're right. You're right. But I don't know. This looks okay. You're right. It's not Primos. It's Primo. Okay. Let's try something. You want to try something else? Maybe we'll find a Tom's. Is there a Tom's in Palmdale? Go for it. You sure? You think so? You want me to? Okay. Do you guys want me to go for it, or do you want me to go find something else? I think there's like nobody in here. Let's find a Tom's. We got time to kill. We'll go up the street. We'll go to the Tom's. But you're right. It was Primo's, and then they dropped the S, and it looks like not the logo. I'm sure it'll be just fine. It's just an eatery, but man, it was kind of vacant, and it looked a little tired. We're not going to the Subway. No thanks. No thanks way. There's 2 Tom's Burgers. 695 West Palmdale Boulevard. So that should be like 6th Street then? But then I'm here. I think that's where I'm at. Oh, look, there's no out here. 47th Street East. Oh, shoot. That's way back over there. We were just over there. Dang, that's like 4 miles away. Is there another one? Dang, we were just way over there too. Is there anything by the mall? I mean, we can go over there. It's only 4 miles. Mi Ranchita is fun too, but they don't have like, I want like burgery stuff. Dang, the coin laundry place is hopping. Palmdale Boulevard and 47th Street East. Wait, I'm on Palmdale Boulevard. Palmdale Boulevard and what? I'm on the boulevard, but Palmdale Boulevard and what? Palmdale Boulevard and 47th. Like that's the cross streets. .695 West Palmdale Boulevard. It seems like 6th Street. All right, let's try it. Let's go this way. Skirt. Whoa, oh, I just ran over so much glass. No. 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 $6.95. That should be right here. Taco Superior. I feel like this should be right here. Hi, Jess. I feel like it should be like right here. 3rd Street. All right, we're going the wrong way. But it's okay though. Just before it turns to Lake Elizabeth Lake. Okay, so that's way over there. So we could. This is 3rd Street. We need to go 4.7 miles the other way. Where are you going? We were looking for like a little eatery so we could get like a burger or something like that. But like the Tom's Burger is like we were just way over there. We went the wrong way. Ooh, there's a armored truck next to us. Let's see if I can get the jump off of the line. I can. Nothing's slow. Yeah, I was looking for like a Tom's Burger, but I didn't realize it was like so far the other way. So we'll go right here to see if there's any other like eatery, but I guess we could go back over there. I'm wasting gas, but we're just hanging out. Yeah, I'm hungry and I don't want like a breakfast burrito. Yeah, we'll have an emergency over there. Doubletree by Hilton. There's so many hotels in this town. It's crazy. It's so crazy. There's another Mi Ranchito. Oh, that used to be our Denny's. Oh, so much for our Denny's. Well, that sucks. I like that Denny's. I mean, I haven't been there in ages, so I guess what do I care? Oh, yes, Corinne, I saw that the Eagles were flying and stuff. You're about to pass the Toms. Okay, then there's probably one on the shop. It's probably on the shopping center here on 6th Street. Okay. Yes, I think I know where we're going now. Come on, go in your Mercedes. In your Mercedes that I can't afford to run into. I don't want to crash anybody anyway. You know how like when you're driving, you're like, fine, I'm just gonna run into you then. No, I love my little Jeep so much that like I don't want to hurt it because they don't make this Jeep anymore. It's like different looking. All right, so then there should be a Tom's like right up here on the right or something. I see it. We did it! We did it! Okay. Let's find a parking. Oh, it's cracking. It was sunny that flew. Gizmo has not flown yet. Aw, well, soon. How soon? Okay, let's go. We did it. What do I want? I want like a crappy burger. They make like the hugest breakfast burritos. But I just want like, I don't know what I want. They make everything here. Oh, it smells so good in here.
Can I get our waffle and a plate? Yeah, the waffle's coming in. The first one at burn plug. Okay. Can I get an extra plate? Thank you.
Hello. May I have a bacon burger combo, please? Yes, please. Yes, please. Coke or Pepsi? That's all. Thank you. To go, please. Well, I guess I can't pay with my phone since I'm on my phone. We'll do this too. Yes, but can I get it to go box thing so I can? Okay, thank you.
Let me see if I can do it one day. I'll get myself.
Thank you.